for I don't know if I can say that, I don't know a euphemism for the HOMO. Um, do we even have a TikTok friendly version of HOMO? That word, but you get
The community.
yeah, the rainbow community. So yeah, Democrats also, advocate for the rainbow community, and we, I'm a Christian, I think that you are too. So as Christians, we have to disavow that. We cannot have any association, directly or indirectly, with advocacy for that community in terms of condoning and sanctioning what they want to do. So that's why I believe that now, don't get me wrong, I'm not. I don't think either party. God is on the throne. The way I see it, I don't stand for either party. When I say stand, I mean STAN. Like I don't, I'm not a fanatic for either party or politics in general. Because like I said, God is on the throne. So I'm not saying this to say that, oh, you ought to be a Republican if you're a Christian. I don't care for them either. But I most certainly know for a fact that you can't be Christian and be Democratic. It's a contradiction.
I don't see it that way. I think God gives you the free will to vote for who you want to vote for. And God knows your heart. You cannot agree with policies that go directly against God and still vote that way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because chill out. Not right now. You can vote however you want to vote for and not agree with that in your heart. Right? You can vote based on character. So when you want to talk about the community and yeeting of the fetus, right? I can see how you can come to terms that God protects the innocent. That's what the Bible verse says, that he hates those who shed innocent blood. And if you want to say that a baby inside the creation of life inside a baby is life, right? I can understand you on that. However, if you don't vote for Trump because of his character and you voted for Kamala because of hers, you can vote Republican down a ballot and then vote for Kamala. That wouldn't necessarily make you Democratic, but you can vote Democrat. You can have a Democrat in a certain office space going against a Republican, and you like what they're trying to do versus the Republican candidate and still vote that way. So I don't think God is judging you directly on who you're voting for. It's your heart and it's your heart, it's your value in it. So you don't have to agree with everything one side has going on to say, oh, then you can't be Christian and vote this way. That's cap. Because the truth of the matter is, Jesus will be flipping sides on both tables. One side is literally oppressing the poor, wants to raise taxes. There's a whole bunch on it. Like one side is taking Black history out the schools and advocate. One side is literally against DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, right? That's literally what they're trying to get rid of, even though Black folks weren't represented, but they've been working hard for a long time. Black folks have never been lazy. So what if you voted Democrat based on what another side said, giving police full immunity? Would you want the police to have full immunity, especially with the history towards Black people? So I don't think God would necessarily be mad at you for who you vote for. It's about what's in your heart.
But none of those things that you mentioned on the other side, on the Republican side, so to speak, are abominations or sins. So I think that the comparison is not consistent because, again, not wanting Black history taught, not wanting DEI implemented is not a sin. It's no comparison to the things that God called an abomination. And you essentially be strengthening the hand of the wicked. Bible talks about that, like not to strengthen the hand of the wicked.
Is oppressing people what God wants? Is that not a sin?
No, he don't want people oppressed, but it's not. He didn't say thou shalt not oppress. It's not an abomination. It's not like, for example,
what's an abomination?
You have misdemeanors, you have felonies, you have in terms of the law.
But it's a sin. No sin is if no sin is greater than the other.
It's not a sin.
It literally is a sin to hate your brother or oppress other people.
It's like littering versus smurder. It's like you're trying to put those two in the same light, and it's a difference. That's what you're doing with the things like DEI and not wanting Black history. That's like littering. That's akin to the weight that littering carries. You know, murder is a capital offense in the Bible. Like that's worthy of DEA.
What murdering are you referring to?
Damnation.
What murdering are you referring to?
Smurdering. I'm talking about a smortion is essentially smurdering. That's what it is.
Justifying police brutality, giving full immunity, that's still murdering. And then we know how that works against Black folks directly. So if you want to give full immunity to situations like that, I'm sorry.
Teaching Black history is not in the
I
same
I didn't say Black history. I said giving police full immunity, no matter what the situation is. That is literally murder.
No, but a few minutes ago you said one side doesn't want to teach Black history, and I'm like, okay, again, that's like littering. That definitely does not carry the same weight as murder, which is a smortion. That's what a smortion is. It's murder. So
the problem that you're gonna have with that, right, is that not everyone, we're not talking about the Christians, but not everyone is going to look at the creation of life inside the womb as life inside the womb, right? So what makes you think because one side has this going on that they can't vote for this because of that?
If you are a Christian, he says, do all things unto his glory. You're not bringing any glory to God by voting for someone who believes that it's okay to murder God's plan. He said that he knew you when he knew us when he before he even fashioned and formed us in our parents' womb. You are annihilating the will of God. You're not bringing glory to God if you are voting for a person who believes that it's okay to obstruct God's will.
Not necessarily, ma'am, because not necessarily. I'm not talking about them. Not necessarily, because again, people missing the point. You can vote Republican down a ballot and then still vote for Kamala. Now, why would you do it? Doesn't make sense. But you can look into each individual candidate as you vote and be like, I like this one's policies. I like that one's policy. That don't necessarily make you against God. And yes, God did say, in all things you do it unto his glory. So if the Holy Spirit is speaking to you, and we're talking about character, the obvious better answer, who had the better character, who has had the better character, was Kamala. So if you voted based on character, right, that would have been something you did unto God, because hey, this one just has better character. I don't agree with her policies. The Lord knows your heart that you don't agree with her policies, right? In your heart. That's why he says he looks at your heart, right? So you can vote for Democrat and still be a Christian.
Okay, let me ask you this. So do you think that is there going to be a rainbow community in heaven?
Is there going to be rainbow? No.
I'm so sorry, Shannon. Can I be? Wait a minute, Jasmine. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give me 30 seconds, and then I'll yield. So you agree that there's not gonna be rainbow community in heaven?
No.
Do you think there's gonna be a smooshing? There's not gonna be a smooshing in heaven.
There's not gonna be straight. There's not gonna be straight, gay, abortions. None of that in heaven.
None of that, right? So what does he say in the Lord's Prayer? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Where? In earth. As it is in heaven. As it is in heaven. So you admit that the rainbow community and the smooshing will not be taking place in heaven. So why do you think God wants it taking place here on the earth when he literally said?
Because he already said, because he said things,
as it is in heaven.
Because he said things are going to get worse. The whole point of us being a Christian, right? You do preach out against what God called evil, but you also spread the gospel, because the gospel is what saves. There is no hope for this world. So when you mention what about the LGBTQ community and smortions, right? There's people that's come out of that life, out of that sexuality. There's people that come out of that, right? And God will use some of those situations to save them, because you have situations where women run down to the Yeeting Fetus Clinic. I'm just saying that because I don't know what better word to use on TikTok. You have women that run down to that clinic and then turn around because they were saved through those situations. It's not going to get better. He never said, what did he say? He said he did not come to what? He didn't come to save the world. He came to prepare you to get to a better place, man. There is no hope. This is not even your home. So us worried about policies and laws and everything that's going on, it's going to get 10 times worse. So there is no straight people in heaven. There is no gay people in heaven. There is no abortions in heaven. No, he says y'all going to be like little children of God. All of that is done with. Your tears wiped away. So yes, again, I stand firm. You can vote Democrat and still be a Christian.
Absolutely not. I stand firm in saying absolutely not. But yeah, we're not gonna agree on this. I've done my due diligence here. I'll go ahead and yield to the young lady above me.
Okay.
This I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I'm going to start by saying that I'm an agnostic atheist. I used to be a Christian. I used to go to church damn near every day of the week, and majority of my life, I've heard nothing but this nonsense. And I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I don't care who I offend in the process because I just heard some highly offensive shit within the last 3 to 5 minutes. This woman was talking. When people get on these platforms and speak on things they clearly don't know a fucking thing about, I have a major problem with that. You cannot compare people who decide to get ABs if it was a result of their the word grape of any sort, or if that person simply decides that they are not ready for an addition to their family or they can't afford it, whatever the reason is, it is no one's fucking business, plain and simple. It's not a fetus or a baby that you would have to feed. It is not, as damn sure not a child that half of these people would adopt themselves and care for. So it's really just about one's opinion at the end of the day. It's never about the life of the fetus or the baby itself once it's here, because statistics show that no one gives a fuck about them when they're actually born. So when the correlation between Republicans associating with Christianity, and these are people that just say that they're Christians, they don't exhibit Christian behavior whatsoever. Let's not forget that fact. Yeah, and I love that she just departed when she should have fucking responded with some common sense here. I just don't respect it. I don't respect it at all. She's speaking on some shit that she clearly doesn't know anything about. For Trump is solely responsible for the overturning of Roe versus Wade. I wanted to ask her if she was aware of this 56% increase in Texas of women who have been unaliving and so have infants due to them not being able to get the medical care that they are supposed to get because of the undoing of Roe versus Wade. When Trump allowed the states to have say so of this law being overturned, and of course all the Christians like her with this goofy ass mentality was like, oh yeah, women shouldn't have access to this form of medical care, and as a result, women and infants and fetuses are unaliving. So it's doing the opposite of what the fuck they think it's doing, and they don't care. And then furthermore, they blocked it. Any state that has been able to get this in front of a state judge or Supreme Court in their state, guess what? If they're Republican, they're saying no. They're pretty much telling women they don't give a damn that they're unaliving in the parking lot because these doctors don't have a choice but to watch these women go through sepsis and pass away because of this fucking law. There are doctors that are afraid to touch these women to help them if that baby or infant or fetus.
Yep. Oh, well, that's the first cutoff today. That's the first cutoff today. Oh man, they got me, bro. They got me. Well, we can't use TikTok today. We can't use TikTok today. I mean, I got a backup page, but like I don't feel like doing it. Now, hold on. Listen, bro. For the Christians, Christian, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Christian. No, you don't gotta agree with abortion or the community, right? I'm trying not to get flagged on YouTube as well, but to say that somebody can't be Christian and vote Democrat, I understand what you're trying to say because it seems this way, but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is people could have went Republican down the ballot and just not voted for the president. They could have voted all the way down and then voted for Kamala. So what do you mean you can't be Christian and vote a Democrat and vote Democrat? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So you can be Christian and vote Democrat. And then again with the word, bro, like it already says everything is gonna get worse. Like you're gonna have more crime, you're gonna have more abuse, everything will get worse. The point of being a Christian, bro, is to spread the gospel. Live according to God's word, but go spread the gospel to the LGBTQ. If you love the LGBTQ so much, go speak to them and befriend them. Befriend them. You know what I'm saying? And let them see the Holy Spirit on you. But to say somebody ain't Christian because they vote Democrat, like God is more aligned with the right than the left, when I believe it's an equal divide, that's just nonsensical. That's just nonsensical, bro. So it ain't about you. You ain't got to agree with everything. If you want to vote for a certain, like take advantage, especially as a black person, bro. You voted. I mean, your people fought for you to have the right to vote. So vote. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let me go on my backup page. Let me go on my backup page on TikTok, bro. Oh, and somebody mentioned me today on YouTube. This dude named who in the world is this? This person named the red some TV or some TV. What the heck is that dude's name? What's going on, CJ? What's going on, man? What's this dude name? The something red TV. He played my what? I don't mind. I don't mind him talking about my video. Everybody does it, but I find it funny that he didn't play the clip. Like he didn't play the whole video. He just stopped me when I said that the woman cooked David Cooley. That's what made me mad. I was like, bro, I said a whole bunch more in the Red Supreme one. Yeah. I said a whole bunch more. I said a whole bunch more. Why you didn't? I mentioned Jesus in the video. I mentioned everything, and it's like, why you didn't keep playing? He started clowning a little bit. And again, I'm gonna give the dude grace because I'm gonna give the dude grace because he a black man. I don't want to see a black man going down. I don't want to call him out his name, but it's like, bro, if you gonna don't stop the video right at the beginning when I start talking and then dissect me on that one thing. At least dissect me on everything that I said. You don't believe that the woman cooked, you know what I'm saying? You don't believe that the woman cooked David Cooley when he was mentioning I'm 6'4" and all this, that, and the third. Then fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to call me a simp? Well, I don't know if he called me a simp. I know people in the comments because I tuned in and I was waiting on him to send a link down while I was at work so I could go talk to him, but he didn't send the link. So I'm like, you know how I'm gonna get? I can't even get up here and defend myself. I should have left the comment there, but I'm like, okay, cool. But my thing is, bro, if you don't play the video, don't stop me 5 seconds in just because I said that she cooked him. You don't agree with that part, fine. But listen, I went back and listened to everything I said in that video. I went back and listened to everything that I said in that video, and I couldn't find really nothing you really could call me out on. Because when I listened to the entirety of it, whether you believe that she cooked David Cooley or not, when I listened to the entirety of it, bro, come on now. I was correct. I said that, what I said was majority of women are not looking for this 6 foot man with a whole bunch of money. I said the average woman wants to be treated right by a man. I said, but hey, it's okay for them to have their preferences. I said, I basically know that y'all niggas know that you're not having majority bad encounters with black women on a daily basis. When you go to work, right? When you go to work or when you step out, you're not coming across no woman talking about you niggas is trash. You're not hearing that when you first step outside. Like, come on, bro. This nigga said how many black women, I was listening to it. This dude has said how many black women leave a man to go be with a woman. Boy, I almost slipped that. You want to talk about 1% of the population? Come on, Red Supreme, bro. You gonna talk about 1% of the population, bro? 1% of the population? At least give me a fighting chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me a fighting chance, bro. You ain't gonna play anything else. Let me show y'all what this dude did, man. You know, like at least let me get into let me cook. Let me cook. You feel me? Like you ain't even play nothing. That made me so mad, bro. Because I thought it was just very disingenuous, bro. I don't mind you covering me, but you know, like give me a fighting chance, bro. That's all I'm at. Give me a fighting chance. Look, bro, he played this video right here with this woman.
Man, she wants, and I don't have a problem with that. But you can't sit up here and tell us what a top tier man is. Basically, she's telling you what a real man is in her own words. No, you can tell us what type of man you want, but you don't get to dictate what a real man is. That's not up to you to decide. Your job is to tell the world what type of man you want, and hopefully you can get that type of man. This is another sad case of a black woman telling you what a real man is.
Okay, let's hopefully skip like, please.
He is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with all that stuff that you just said, that was just womenese talk.
Womanese is also 6'4", black, attractive. I don't know too many women in my circle who desire 6'4" man still wearing braids.
Now watch
read
this.
that boy good, didn't you? She read.
He could easily say, well, men of my caliber, we like women with real hair. We like women with real hair. Huh?
He stops.
We like women with substance. We like women with real hair.
He stops me right here, bro.
We don't listen to no woman tell us what a real man is.
He stops me.
You got to be a male feminist to co-sign this.
He stops me
No
right
Fugazi
here.
podcast cooked by black women. And come on, bro, what video did you watch? If anything, you should have criticized him for saying, you should have said, well, you know what? You know what, bro?
Listen, bro.
You know what? You a hypocrite for being with a single mother after telling men in general they shouldn't be with one. You got him on that. But this black woman ain't cooked nobody.
Okay, so listen, I don't mind him. I don't mind him calling me out on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind him. If he agreed that if he disagrees that I said that, you know, she cooked him, right? You know, you can have that opinion, but give me a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Give me a fighting chance, bro. Because what happens is he goes off on a 10-minute tangent about this one part of the video. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I do understand what he said. Hey man, she didn't cook. Now all she did was name whatever, you know, basically a woman is a slave to a man and all that stuff. But listen, if you are in a relationship, if you're married, everything that she said does apply when you are married to your black woman, to your woman, not a random woman, to your woman. You do provide a safe space for her. You do make her feel comfortable. You do help her with her goals and her dreams and her aspirations. If you are a high value man that is married, nigga. That's all I was saying, bro. Give me a fighting chance. You stop it right there. You stop it right there, bro. You ain't let me cook. You ain't even let me cook, Supreme. Supreme, you gotta let me cook, bro. Because now I want y'all. I'm gonna go to my original video and we gonna dissect everything that I said in there, bro. Like just give me a chance. Give me a chance. Because he don't even play no more. I already watched this, bro. He just gonna keep talking. He brings up Princella the Queen Maker and Princella teaching these women how to be a man, and she ain't even a man. She trying to tell these women how to be queens, but she a stud. Like, bro, give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because I played the. Let me actually. All he gonna do is go off on a tangent right here, bro. I'm gonna prove to y'all, bro. Look. I'm gonna skip up. I'm gonna skip up. He's still gonna be at the same spot. Look, bro. Look. I'm skipping. It's still there. It's still there, nigga. We are 3 seconds into me talking. We are 3 seconds into me talking. You don't like the title of the video? Fine. You don't like all that, but my G, we 3 seconds in, bro. Give me let me cook. Let me cook. That's all I wanted was a little bit. All I wanted for him to do was let me cook, bro. That's all I wanted. But like, let me actually get the let me actually go to my video and we're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this down. Because I mean, now if you believe she didn't cook him, I got you. Are you simping because you saying she cooked him because all she did was say woman? Fine, bro. I can take that on the chest. I can take that on the chest. But go listen to what the rest go listen to everything that I said though. Who stops a video 3 seconds in? Who stop, bro? Tell me who stops a video 3 seconds in, bro? When the person who made the video just started talking, those clips were in the beginning for a reason. But hey, you know what I'm saying? At least he said that I cooked. I mean, at least he said that I got him on the first time, right? I got you on that. You know, I appreciate it.
By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year. And I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we speak about those figures, the thing.
Let's listen to what
I said. That is the mindset of most women. Matter of fact, that's the mindset of most black women. Most black women are not looking for you to just be 6 feet, make a lot of money.
Look, I don't know too many women in my circle who desire 6'4" men still wearing braids.
She read that boy good, didn't she? She read that boy good. That is the mindset of most women. Matter of fact, that's the mindset of most black women. Most black women are not looking.
You don't agree with that part, bro? You don't agree with that part that you don't agree with that part? That's fine. That's fine, but give me a chance. Give me a fighting chance. Give me a fighting chance because I said a lot in this video. I said a lot in this video. And you ain't even give me the chance, bro.
Looking for you to just be 6 feet, make a lot of money.
Let me go back.
She read that boy good. That is the mindset of most women. Matter of fact, that's the mindset of most black women. Most black women are not looking for you to just be 6 feet.
Am I lying? But am I lying? Most black women are not, bro. When y'all dudes have your daily life, your daily encounters with women, you're not even hearing half the stuff you hear online. So why are we making majority of the women out here to be the representation of some online BS of a certain type of black woman? Just like y'all be saying it's a certain type of black man, it's a certain type of black woman, but it's not the majority, fam. It's not the majority, but y'all make it out to be that way. And you ain't even let me cook. Let me cook.
Make a lot of money and still be I can't cuss, I want to curse, butthole. You know what I'm trying to say. They're not looking for that, man. They're looking for a decent guy. Okay, obviously they want you to make some money. A woman should always be wanting their man to make some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? You should. But
am I cooking? What am I saying that is wrong? You ain't even let me cook. Come on, Red Supreme TV. Red Supreme, bro. Red. Mr. Red Supreme TV. Are you going to go back and look at what I said in the video, fam? Or are you one of them ones that believe majority? And again, as a black man, bro, I love you. I respect. I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not going to call you a devil, demon, none of that stuff. But come on, bro. You left me like this in the video the whole time and didn't even get into the video, bro. You want to call me a simp for the title and all that stuff? Fine. But at least give me a chance, my nigga. Give me a chance.
honestly, a lot of these women can see right through y'all insecurities, and men and us real ones out here, we can see through y'all insecurities too, because we can tell that y'all was nothing in life, right? Y'all was nothing in life before you hopped on YouTube and started making money. Because when he said that, you know, he is 6'4" and he makes well over 6 figures, so he's in the top, I guess 1% of men that are being chased around. How long have you been making 6 figures,
bro? What am I saying that is wrong, bro? Look at me, Mr. Red Supreme, bro. Mr. Red or Supreme Red or whatever your name is. I forgot your YouTube channel right now, and I don't mean no disrespect, bro. Listen, you know, I'm hoping you're a real one when you look at me in my eyes through this goddamn screen. You know that a lot of these men that get online, you should know that get online and hop in that red pill bussy popping space. You know for a fact that these are lames, fam. That they were not nothing in life. I told you, the lame is in you. It's not on you, it's in you. I'm from the South. You feel me? The lame spirit, the spirit of trash, the spirit of I can't do anything, I can't get no woman, I am a square, right? That's the spirit that be on these guys. They're lame. So what do? they hop in these spaces, right? They hop in these spaces. They start talking about women. They were lames, always crying. These dudes are Mr. Where My Hug Is At. That's what these dudes are. Mr. Supreme. That's what they are. And they saw that talking about women all day online was a hustle and that they could make a lot of money. All they got to do is put a foot on black women's neck. That is what these guys start doing. They became Sambos and buck broken, like the white man with a whip, being a slave master to the black woman or women in general. So if you would have just played the video, I guaranteed you would hear a lot more. But since you stopped me at 0.3 seconds, bro, you stopped me at 0.3 seconds. I would never do you like that, bro. If I was holding you accountable, Mr. Red Supreme, I would play your video. I wouldn't stop you 3 seconds in. That's disingenuous, bro. I could understand a clip or something being taken out of context. But a whole video, you stopped me at 0.3 seconds. But again, I welcome the accountability. I welcome it. You want to hold me accountable, say I shouldn't have said that? Cool, I got you right there. Hey, I shouldn't have said that she cooked him. Whatever, I got you, man. I got you. I could take that on the chest. But listen to me, because it gets better. It gets better.
Right? Was that before YouTube or after YouTube? Was that before the podcast or after the podcast? Because understand, y'all gotta understand, it is men out here that are broke that can get any woman they want because they got it like that. It is men that
I was one of them ones.
walk around out here on a daily basis, and they don't have to leave with their pockets or nothing, and they just step outside and they got women looking for them, looking at them, wanting to see what's up. It's men that just got it like that. Some of you guys weren't nothing in life until you hopped on YouTube and start making a podcast with the red pill up your butt. And when she said, ain't no woman in her circle looking for a 6'4" man with braids, leave the braids alone, man. Braids are back in style. Leave us alone, okay? Leave us alone. See, because I'm 6 feet, right? Leave us alone. Oh, he said, wait, she said he over 30. Man, I'm just saying, like the point that I'm making is a lot of these women can see through your insecurities, and we can see through them too, bro. Y'all be thinking that.
And I saw your video. You said the first thing that I said. The first thing I should have said was he rocking his real hair and she rocking a weave. So you should have said. So you saying I should have said something. So I joke around with it right here. I could see if you would even to say that. Oh, you being lenient with the woman, right? I could even say if you would have saw that. But is the majority of what I'm saying standing? I could understand. I could take that on the chest, bro. For real. That's why I ain't gonna call you out your name or something. But like, you got to give me a chance to cook. Because again, I watched it, but you didn't send that link, and I would have came up there and had a balanced conversation with you at work.
Y'all really, I mean, this is all the woman wants. It's just for a man to make a lot of money and be over 6 feet. A woman is looking for a decent man of character. And the best character that you can imply to your life is that of character like Jesus Christ. If you ain't leading with the character of Jesus Christ, you ain't really got no character, in my opinion. Because he's the best example of a man, since he was 100% man and 100% God. That's my opinion. You don't have to subscribe to it, you don't have to believe it, but him.
You ain't even let me get to God. You didn't even let me get to God, bro. You didn't even let me get there. But the average woman is not wanting to have her heart broken, thrown in the trash, thrown in the gutter. The average woman is not out here, right, looking for a thug and a criminal. That is not what the average woman is looking for. But you made it seem that way. Majority of these women want this. Majority of these women don't think. Y'all niggas ain't even around majority of women. You're in your little small bubble. And y'all take y'all, not you, Mr. Supreme, these men take their little small personal experiences and project them onto the world. Now you have a whole bunch of bitter, bussy popping men online. And that's why I come in, because I know that you niggas are lame. I know that you a sucker. I know that you a square. And I know that you soft. I know you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I know the thought in the presence of a woman scare you. You don't even approach. You's a punk.
I know what type of men that I'm dealing with in that space. And half of them don't look like nothing. You ain't no 10 out of 10, man. Nigga, you ain't handsome. All these bald-headed dudes with a beard. All these worms with braids. Fuck out of y'all do the sex appeal on you dudes be at an absolute negative, nigga. A negative. You know darn well that these dudes wasn't getting women, bro. And if you was a real one, Mr. Supreme, you can admit that. These dudes are suckers, punks, softies, soft men. They don't scream masculinity. No woman, you know, from a heathen perspective, bro, I'm not trying to be R-rated, but women, when they look at them, they don't even want to sit on their face. They ain't got it like that. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. From a heathen perspective, of course. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to do better with my mouth. But since y'all want to be a little vulgar on here, sometimes I'll go right there with you sometimes. I ain't trying to go too crazy, but I'll go right there with you sometimes. Their sex appeal be zero, nigga. And you know that. Let me cook. In all situations. I don't understand why y'all be thinking that y'all the most admired man out here. That's not all women are looking for is money and your height. Is there a such thing as preferences? Yes. Every woman's gonna have their have preferences. But it's a lot of women that disregard their preferences. How many black women have said that they preferred a black man, right? But they couldn't find what they were looking for, so they I don't want to say settled, but yeah, they dated out. They went outside their race and they found something better than what they were looking for. Preference, right? And I'm not even talking about divesting here. I'm saying, hey, she stepped outside of her preference and said, I'm just going to date them all. Not date them all, but like, I'm just going to try something new. And matter of fact, I didn't even have to use that example though. Let's say she was looking for a certain type of black man, right? She may have had these certain standards, but a man of character came in and he wasn't necessarily 6'3", freaking 6'5", a lot of money. He was just a decent man, right? And she gave that man a chance, and they've been living happily ever after. What do you guys be talking about? And when I say most women are settling, I'm not saying that the man that they're settling for just ain't worth nothing. I'm saying that they have disregarded their preferences and they settled. They don't care about them preferences no more. They settled down with a decent man of character. What are we talking about? So I'm saying, look at what these women be doing. Go get out, get from behind that goddamn computer. Maybe the problem is a lot of y'all be having all this time and you behind the computer all day and you can look up all this goddamn content and you can drop a video every day and all this stuff. I'm sorry, I be at work. I work. I'm not making 6 figures online. I haven't reached there yet. I don't know if I'm ever gonna reach there, and I don't care. I'm outside. I'm speaking to women on a daily basis. I'm married to a black woman. Why the niggas who try to call me out never married? Why is it so hard for y'all niggas to talk? Y'all niggas sure do talk about women a lot for niggas who I really strongly believe don't get women. Decenter women, nigga. Decenter women. That's what y'all need to start a movement called decenter women. Forget the passports too, because y'all niggas getting passports to find other women. Nigga, decenter them too. Y'all niggas need to decenter women. Get your stuff together. Go step outside and go sit down and have a balanced conversation. Go talk to somebody. Go love on somebody. Go love on somebody. Go treat somebody with respect. That is we talking about. But then you want to. Then you stop me the fact that he stopped me 0.3 seconds. 0.3, bro. 3 seconds in, bro. You didn't even let me say nothing, fam. That's disingenuous, fam. That's disingenuous. You feel me? I'm just being honest. Y'all be thinking that because you 6 feet and you got a lot of money that that just make you this stellar guy. No, it don't, bro. Because your character. And then you said that. And then he said it was word salad, or what he said, word of knees or something like that. Woman or something. Yeah. I forgot the clip, but yeah. Basically word salad. Like it's not true, but it is true. The average black woman out here is not just looking for a super tall man with finances. The average black woman out here wants to be loved and treated correctly. And
bro, step outside and go to a grocery store and look at black couples. Listen, step outside, go to a grocery store, go outside and watch how many average sized men be with a woman. Go look at it. Like, seriously, go look at that, bro. Go look at all these relationships. Every day you step outside, bro, I know you seeing some black couples. I know you are, unless you live under a rock. Come on, brother. Like, bro, just let me cook.
if that sounds like simping or pandering, so be it. But this is what the average black woman wants. But also, yeah, they want you to be able to provide. That don't mean she's not gonna help you out. That don't mean like she's not gonna pick up her slack. But she wants you to make some money.
Which every woman should. Every woman should want a man that's making some money. I'm not saying the nigga gotta have thousands and thousands upon thousands saved up, but can he take care of himself? Does he have his own place? Nigga, does he have his own car? Is he always in debt? Is he always asking somebody? Is he always asking to borrow some money from somebody? Like, what are we talking about? Are we serious? That's something that should be required. Are you stable, nigga? I'm not saying you have to have it all together, but are you stable? If women are buying these, if women can pay their own rent, have their own car and all that stuff, bro, so should a man, bro. You gotta let me cook.
And it's not just 6 figures. Because you can make 6 figures and be broke because you got bad spending habits. You can make $60,000. You can make $60,000 a year. There's nothing wrong with that. You can make $60,000 a year, but have good spending habits, and you have developed a savings account. And now you're starting your own business. A woman just wants to see that you. The average woman just wants to see that you can take care of yourself and potentially take care of her. Especially if you. And then if you talk about bringing a child into the matter, yeah, that's what a woman's going to be looking for. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for you guys to wake up and get that red pill out your butt. That red pill is going to leave a lot of you men single, broke, and alone. Point blank. Period. I think it's time for y'all to actually look out here. Get that pill out your butt. Open your eyes. Get it. And go engage with some women. Actually sit down and talk to women. Stop bringing on OnlyFans models and then trying to make an example of OnlyFans model and using that as the representation of the average woman. The average woman is not a OnlyFans woman who lives a life of thotting around. But y'all try to make it seem like that they are the.
Am I capping? Am I capping? The average woman is not out here online saying a whole bunch of stupid stuff. She's not an OnlyFans model. But y'all will find a clip of a woman saying something stupid. You'll find a clip of a woman saying something stupid and then be like, that's the problem with black women. Or that's the problem with women in the West. You see videos of a certain dumb black woman saying something crazy. And then you take that video to say this is the majority of black women. But then you get mad when women do the exact same thing on the other side. But somehow the black man oppressed, the women this and women that. And let me tell and another thing, bro, you had mentioned, Mr. Supreme, you had mentioned something about weave. Weave ain't never stopped niggas from busting it down in the bedroom. I find it funny that that if we got all these standards as men, right? Weave, lashes, nails, you still putting your D in her. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Oh, but we got character as niggas, though. We got character. But if we don't like someone, we keep sleeping with it. Niggas don't care about no weave. Y'all use that as a talking point. You know darn well. And trying to be vulgar, but bro, man, nigga, what y'all do? That weave gonna fly off let me calm down. When you in the bedroom, that weave and that wig or whatever she got going on go fly off in the bedroom anyway, and her makeup gonna get messed up. So what are we talking about? From a heathen perspective, of course, a heathen perspective. I'm not doing this. I'm married. I'm just saying. What we talking about? Y'all dudes don't care about no goddamn weave. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop nothing. Weave ain't never stopped nothing. If you want a woman that rock her natural hair all the time, bro, hey, go get you a woman that rock her natural hair all the time. I ain't never cared about. I don't understand. Man, I'm a different type of nigga. That has never. But I want y'all to say this wasn't a talking point in middle school, high school, nigga, college. This was not a talking point. I've never heard this a day in my life until the internet, fam, until this red pill stuff came up. I've never heard this. Oh, weave, bonnets, lashes, nails. I don't care. I don't even hear this stuff in my own family. They may have their thoughts about it. I don't know, but I'm not just hearing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just hearing, oh my God, the problem with the black woman, they wear weave. Nigga, is a weave unaliving people? Is a weave got people dead? Is the weave killing? Like, can somebody find what the weave is doing? Nigga, I buy my wife wigs. Nigga, if my mom was still alive, I'd buy her a wig if she wanted one. Think what we talking about? Y'all niggas ain't never stopped us from doing the do. Yeah, bro, I ain't even trying to talk like that. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping. Sometimes that real ninja got to come out of you at some point. I'm sorry, the real ninja just got to come out of you.
Mindset of most women, and just nonsense, bro. And yes, are there a lot of women out here that want to be led? Yeah. Yeah. How many men are walking in a purpose to where they can lead somebody? If men can't even lead themselves out of brokenness and bitterness, but then you want to talk about men are the leaders. The average man is broke.
Am I lying?
Not just black men, but the average man.
Am I lying?
Average man don't even have a savings account or develop any type of savings, but yet men are the leaders.
Am I lying? I'm not even saying men can't lead. I'm just saying as men, we doing a bad job. Am I lying? I didn't say a lot. I didn't say anything crazy, fam. Don't try to point nothing at me. The average American is struggling, men or woman, right? The average American is broke. That just is what it is, fam. Don't get mad at me. I'm just calling a spade a spade. The average man, bro, I've asked me, I ain't never asked you, and I would ask you if I was in front of your face. Hey, do you believe the average man is walking in his purpose? All that online fronting and all that talking and stuff, the average man is not walking in his purpose. The average man don't even know his purpose. And the average man keep wanting to try to get with a woman so she can lead him into his purpose. Niggas looking for a lifeline. Lord help me. I'm trying. Not, I'm trying to be nice. I did not want to say that. Because I know, bro, you always talking about men, bro. I'm trying, but it's so easy. Niggas out here looking for a lifeline, fam. They looking for a lifeline, Mr. Supreme, bro. They don't even know their purpose. Their hearts are far from God. They don't know what the heck they want to do. And you're broke in your 30s. I don't know what to tell you. But then women supposed to be just getting with a man out here. Women supposed to just go find a man. No, I'm not telling women. I'm not telling women that the most. You got dudes on the internet telling women that the most important thing in their life is a man. That is cap. The most important thing in their life on the Christian side here on this side is God, and that if it's not, it's her purpose. Stop thinking that you're supposed to come first. You don't come first. What do I look like telling women in general, right, that's not in the church, or just women in general that's not married, hey, go out and submit to a man? We already seen what happened to the new trophy wife. Now she ignored a lot of red flags from that other video that I seen, but still, it don't take away the fact that you don't just get with any man. And then you know what? Hey, women, go out and submit to a man, right? Just submit to a man, right? And then it's the wrong, and then if she submit to the wrong man, choose better. And then when she come out and tell her side of the story that, oh, everything started off as great. He was nice. He was this. We were talking for 6 months. We got married in a year, or we got married in 2 years, and then he switched up and he changed. You niggas are still you will still tell the woman to choose better. Women wrong in y'all eyes no matter what they do, fam. There is, listen, at the end of the day, there is only so much vetting that a person can do. I promise. You can't stop your wife from cheating. You can't stop your husband from cheating. What you have to do is die to yourself. And what I mean by that is crucify your flesh. That is something that comes from the Bible. Pick up your cross and walk with Jesus daily, and everything will be all right. Both. Be equally yoked. You talk about women choosing the wrong man, but y'all never talk about men choosing the wrong woman. Men choose the wrong woman all the time. These dudes like hoes. There is no amount of, y'all dudes can cap online and say that this ain't the type of woman you be with. This type of woman that you sleep around with every day. Y'all preach accountability and a woman should close her legs, but at the same time, you want to mention God and then you're out here fornicating. You're living in sin too. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. You're literally bringing up God to use certain scripture against women. At the same time, not even following God in your own life. You're living in fornication. And you're bragging about it online. So I find that hilarious that you want to mention me and then only play 0.3 seconds of me talking. Come on, Mr. Supreme, do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a old, and listen, bro, I'm 28. You look a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? I respect older black men when they have something worth respecting. Trust me, I'm the first young black man that'll shut up and let an older man talk and learn a little something. I love learning game. I love learning what the in and outs is. I happily submit to black men of character that can lead. I submitted to my father. I submit to my pastor. I submit to Jesus Christ. So why wouldn't I submit to a black man who may have some wisdom? But you did me dirty, fam. You played 0.3 seconds of me and didn't even dissect what I said. And then when you said you hit the link, you never sent the link in the chat. I was in your live, waiting on you to send the link. And I was gonna go up there and have a respectful conversation with you, bro. I wasn't gonna come up there curse, nothing, talk bad about you, talk about your haircut, nothing. I wasn't there to clown. I'm like, bro, you disagree with me on that part? I understand. You want to call that simping? I understand. All right, cool. Well, let's talk about these issues. Let's talk about these issues of what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. 0.3 seconds. 0.3.
You want women to submit. Where are you going? Where are you going? But y'all just want to get online and cake for men all day long, knowing dang well that men suck. On average, men just suck.
You want to call that simping too? I know that the average man is listen, bro. I know that the average man is trash. I know that not trash. Let me not say that. I know that the average man is not walking in his purpose. I know that the average man right now is having a hard time. the average man sucks. I know that. I don't know why we're trying to act like that's not the case. White, black, Hispanic, whatever. The average man is not in his purpose, meaning he sucks.
And men need to fix themselves before you can even think about trying to correct a woman. Anyway, like I said, this woman read the mess out of this Mr. Cooley, no fugazi, whatever, podcast guy. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay encouraged in Jesus' name. Black women, keep doing your thing. Keep being beautiful. Keep striving. Keep being successful. And y'all know I keep it real. It's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. Let's cut the cap. It's not gonna get better for y'all. Okay. This type of rhetoric. Not this. I'm going away from the clip now, but I'm talking about as far as the men that's coming out online saying a whole bunch of nonsense. That's going to keep happening. You're going to keep being made a laughing stock. So go where you are loved. Point blank. Period. If a black man got a problem with that, he can say somebody. Y'all have a good one.
I said what I said. I said what I said, bro. If a black man got a problem with it, he can say somebody. So I welcome the smoke. I welcome the criticism, but at least represent me right. You know what I'm saying? Give me, because I was expecting, for you to play the video, but you kept me at, you paused the screen. You paused the screen. Bro, you didn't let me talk. So what would you agree with? I mean, what would you disagree with, Mr. Red Supreme? Like, what would you agree with? I mean, disagree with, bro? You want to defend the average man? You go ahead and defend the average man. I know the average man is trash. And then I heard you talk. I stayed in your live for a minute. I heard you talking. And you saying that, if she a feminist, if she a liberal, if she something, do not date her. I don't have a problem with feminism. First wave feminism and what it is, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with addressing wage gap. I don't have a problem with addressing sexism because it is a thing. I don't have a problem with that. And just because you are a Democrat don't make you liberal. In the type of liberal that you're talking about. I do understand, bro. Y'all got to understand people can vote a certain way and not agree with everything. And that's what make, and then because you also said that you can't be Christian and vote Democrat. I've been a conservative my whole life. So I don't even know what you're talking about. I've been a conservative my whole life, bro. Literally. My mods know that. I've said this already. But I've never said you couldn't be Christian and vote Democrat. Because just because a person can be conservative doesn't mean he won't vote for Democrat on another term or something. That's stupid. I hold conservative values. But if Trump is trash as character, then I can vote for Kamala. If Kamala got trash character, then I can vote for Trump. Or I don't have to vote. But come on, to say somebody can't be Christian. But if you want to talk about being part of the LGBTQ plus, I think it's IA plus, I forget. If you want to talk about the community, right? You don't agree with that stuff, and you don't agree with abortions, bro. You can look at the rest of the policies that a person may have on that side and what they're running on versus the right, and be like, okay, I don't agree with the LGBTQ, or I don't agree with yeeting of the fetus, but I like the rest of these policies. But hey, over here on the right, these policies are trash. I don't like that. I don't like what you're talking about. So I'd rather vote this time. You have that choice. Do y'all honestly think you're gonna go, if you are a Christian and you fully devoted your life to Jesus Christ, In all things you do, doing as if you do it unto law. You can disagree with something because you don't run the government. You can disagree with something that somebody else is putting, and then say, and then still cast your vote. You're not going to hell because of that. Come on now. Come on now. You is not going to HE double hockey sticks because you voted for Democrat. Especially if you voted for Democrat because of their policy, you like these policies better versus what they doing on the right, but you don't agree with certain policies. Every policy on one side is not just inherently better, right? There's going to be some bad policies that you might just not like. So you vote the other way because you liked what this side did more than the other side, but you disagree with this on this side as well. You disagree with abortion, you disagree with the LGBTQ, whatever. But you like the rest of the policies, and what you liked outweighed what the right got. So guess what? You vote left. That's dumb. That's dumb. I have never came across this crazy black woman, this delusional black woman that y'all keep talking about. I have never came across it. Never. And matter of fact, I never chose a wrong woman. How you niggas keep having how do you dudes keep having bad experiences? There's something about you that's effed up. You like demonic activity, right? So that's what y'all want to refer to these type of black women, demons. You like demonic activity. It seemed like you like making the same bad decisions over and over again. Guys get on my goddamn nerves, bro. You guys get on my nerves. We done went all off topic, and we supposed to be talking about Maga and white men's oppression, but that dude, that boy. But anyway, Mr. Red Supreme, or Supreme Red, or whatever the heck your name is, brother. I don't mean no disrespect. I really just don't know your name. But hey, next time I see you live, I'm gonna try to, I got time this weekend at a certain time, but I'm going out. But yeah, you feel me? We could chop it up. We could chop it up. We could chop it up. That's what these dudes, man. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna go eat these wings that I just ordered. They about to pull up. Order me and my wife some, and then we gonna come back probably in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes we'll probably be back to restart it. So I'll probably be back in 30 minutes. Set up a new live.